Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Rodgers going to put it up to get started. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
That's another quick first down, and that's a 25-yard gain.
Hey, take 26.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Play action now with Rodgers. And he's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Duvernay on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
On red. 11.
Kirk is the motion man. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
11. Here we go.
Once again, it's ETN. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
Rip, 23. Go, let's go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Gibson to return. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Rodgers. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. On now comes the punt team for the Jets. And back deep is Devin Duvernay to return. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Hey, I'm gun.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he'll get forward for a couple. Quinnen Williams there to make the play. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
13 loop.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call.
Lisa 24. Take right open. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. His throw left side, taken in by Kirk.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Red on red.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Sink right.
Now here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates.
It is brought in the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is a dream scenario, the offense, and this one is blocked. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one. through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Red, red.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. Credit him for trying to escape. The defense, though, was on that. And finally, they bring him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Kill! Silver!
Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Chuck Clark. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he will score. Breece Hall, touchdown Jets. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited with the next 3 quarters.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars will have great field position right around midfield. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Think right. Go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Lion!
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Let's go.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Lawrence. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean,
he gets free. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, New York. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, I'm gun. It's hot.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. He works free, right side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Second down and 8. Throwing, Rodgers. That's right side and brought in by Williams. So after one, the Jets have the advantage. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Inside.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On red.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Go.
Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll be 3rd down. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. They get 18 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack. Second down big play attempt falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
Third and long.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. A give. Here's Hall. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. They'll go again with Hall. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. His big game continues. His third touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Go, let's go. 13, Lou. Think right, open, open. 11, 11. There we go, sir.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Rodgers. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a second down.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Back north.
Rodgers to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Malachi Corley. Touchdown, Jets. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. First and 10.
Hey, run. It's hot.
Up the middle, here's ETN. Travis Etienne. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's Hall. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. From the gun, Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Corley. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Jets. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. ETN now on 1st and 10. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple.
Hey, let's go. Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
We'll run the toss here to ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
11, add in.
Lawrence from the gun here up, and they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down for Aaron. He'll get that to Wilson.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Rip, 23, Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. That's caught. It's the tight end Ingram. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here comes Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Rodgers now. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a handoff, ETN, and he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. A throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This is going to be from 53 yards out. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. It's 1st down, and it's Hall. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Another run here with Hall. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop. Third and 6. From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of a couple. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Back north.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. He'll try to run with Hall. And he will power his way into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, New York. That his 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Silver.
A carry here for ETN. He's got room to the 45. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
We've just seen it time and time again here today. He just continues to get them for big runs, and I think this one might be his best of the bunch.
Davis heading in motion.
Here we go, sir.
They go play action for Lawrence. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Right, let's go.
Here's ETN. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
On red.
3rd down and 9.
Go. Red.
Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Lawrence now. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the run, here's Hall. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down. They will run it over center with Hall. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. On the give, it's Hall.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Lawrence. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
30 left. Red on red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. To the right side. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
11
at the 29-yard line.
Here we go,
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And he will get into the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown. Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's complete to ETN. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Lawrence now on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Javon Kinlaw, the former Niner, in there to bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. Lawrence. That caught by Davis. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
This is a really popular concept on 3rd down. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. The outside complete to Thomas.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Hey, go, go!
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most.